You read the title of this video. You know that Teen Titans Go is probably going to stay on TV for a long time, but why is that? Today I'll briefly go over this topic since I know tons of people want the show to be cancelled. As bad as Teen Titans Go may be, there are good reasons for it to stay on the air, and I think people should accept that this won't go away anytime soon. Now personally I wish it would just disappear and never come back, but we can't have nice things. Anyway, let's get on with why I think Teen Titans Go is here to stay. First of all, the show is extremely popular. I know a bunch of you will start questioning that because there are many internet users who despise the show, but think clearly about this. Who exactly do you think Teen Titans Go is targeted towards? That's right, kids. Very young kids who just enjoy random humor with no real point to it. These types of people you don't see on the internet all the time because some of them are extremely young and just watch Teen Titans Go because they love to laugh at random stuff. You might be wondering how Teen Titans Go is popular since so much negativity is seen online. Well, that's probably because fans of the show don't really go out of their way to talk about the positivity. It's so much easier to talk about the bad things than the good things, so that's what you see the most on the internet. Anyway, this show is undoubtedly Cartoon Network's biggest modern cartoon, and it has the ratings to prove that. It usually takes up half of the entire schedule for the network, meaning that there's a good chance you'll be able to see an episode when you turn on the TV. This makes it convenient not only for kids, but for anyone who's channel surfing and feels like watching an episode or two. Because Cartoon Network has chosen Teen Titans Go as its big show, it rakes in the most ratings and some kids really enjoy it. Now think about this from a business perspective. Would it make sense to cancel the network's most popular show? It would be a huge disadvantage because that's what gains all the ratings and money. However, you could argue that Cartoon Network should just try to give other shows a chance and air them more, and I definitely agree with that. If they tried giving other cartoons more airtime, I'm sure they would do well in ratings. Unfortunately, Cartoon Network doesn't really experiment, but my point here is that Teen Titans Go is their biggest show. Canceling it would be really stupid from their perspective.
But you and your team have brought nothing but shame to all real superheroes. The Teen Titans are a disgrace.
Hey, you are way off base, buddy. There's no difference between our teams. We may do things a little differently, but we're both just trying to take down the bad guys.
Is that right?
Quick, before they see us. Who is ready for another of the girls' night out?
One big reason Teen Titans Go won't be cancelled soon is that the show is fresh to kids' minds. When I say this, I mean that the kids watching likely haven't seen the original Teen Titans. Because of that simple fact, they look at the show with a new perspective and basically think of it as an original concept. They have no previous show to compare it to because they weren't born when it was airing. This creates a higher chance for them to like Teen Titans Go because they don't see how good it was in the original series of Teen Titans. These little kids are the main ones tuning into the show, and Cartoon Network is taking advantage of that. It's great for business because so many kids watch that haven't seen the original show, and they think of Teen Titans Go as amazing. Another reason Teen Titans Go will stay is the merchandise. When making a cartoon, one of the big things is if people will actually buy merch for the show. If we're talking about Teen Titans Go, I think there's a huge opportunity from a business perspective. There are a ton of characters that can easily be made into toys, and the main audience of the show is young kids, so that's a perfect combination. You'll have a bunch of kids begging their parents to buy them Teen Titans Go merchandise, and this happens more than other cartoons due to the popularity of the show. More merchandise sold means that the show is doing well, which also equals a ton of money that can be made. Canceling Teen Titans Go would lessen the sales of the show merchandise, and there's a huge loss of money that can be avoided if the show stays on the air. The final reason I want to mention is that the show is easy to make.
I am sure the animators are doing their very best with a limited budget and aggressive schedule.
No excuse! Hey, animators, take it up a notch. We need higher quality and a more whimsical style. Hop to it, let's go!
There are a ton of episodes, and they're created in Flash, so animation is a simple process. This translates to less money being put into the actual cartoon, ultimately meaning that more profit will be made in the long run. So basically, the main thing you should take away from this video is that Teen Titans Go makes Cartoon Network a ton of money, and canceling it would be a terrible mistake. While I do wish the show would be gone, realistically I don't see it happening soon. For now, we can just enjoy some other modern cartoons and ignore Teen Titans Go because I think it's here to stay for a while. Of course, it will end someday in the future like all shows do, but until that day comes, we must deal with it. I just really hope that day of cancellation comes sooner rather than later. Anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Be sure to give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.